In 1901, divers pulled a lump of bronze out of a shipwreck. Nobody thought much of it. It looked like junk. Then it cracked open. Inside were gears, dozens of them, precisely cut. This thing is over 2,000 years old. It's a mechanical computer, built before the Roman Empire even existed. It predicts eclipses, tracks planets, even predicted the Olympics. Nobody has ever found anything this advanced from this far back, until now. The device is called the Antikythera Mechanism, named after the Greek island near the wreck. It was found in a shipwreck dating to around 70 BC, but the device itself may be even older, possibly built around 150 to 100 BC. For decades it sat in a museum, mostly ignored, too corroded to understand. Then modern X-ray imaging let researchers see inside the corrosion for the first time. And what they found was a machine with at least 30 separate bronze gears, interlocking with incredible precision, some teeth less than 2 millimeters apart. Turn a single hand crank, and the whole machine moves together. Dials on the front track the position of the sun and moon in the zodiac. A dial on the back predicts solar and lunar eclipses years in advance. It even tracked a 4-year cycle matching the ancient Olympic Games calendar. This wasn't a toy. It was a working scientific instrument, built using gear ratios so precise, some modern engineers didn't believe it was possible at first. Until they built working replicas, and the replicas worked exactly as predicted. Ancient Greek astronomers clearly understood orbital mechanics at a level we didn't think existed yet. This single object pushed the known history of computing back by over 1,000 years. One shipwreck, one lump of bronze, one completely rewritten understanding of ancient technology. So, who actually built something this advanced, this early? The leading theory points to the island of Rhodes, home to a famous astronomer named Hipparchus, whose theories on the moon's motion match the device's calculations. Rhodes was also known as a center for mechanical engineering in the ancient world. Ancient writers described other automated devices built there, now lost to time, which suggests the Antikythera mechanism wasn't a complete fluke. It was likely part of a broader tradition of Greek mechanical engineering we've almost completely lost. Most of that knowledge simply didn't survive. No manuals, no blueprints, just this one surviving device. Imagine if the only surviving evidence of modern computers was a single waterlogged laptop. That's roughly the situation archaeologists are in with this device. One surviving example, representing what was likely a much larger body of lost knowledge. It also raises an uncomfortable question. What else did they build that simply didn't survive? Bronze was valuable. Most ancient bronze objects were eventually melted down and reused. This device only survived because it sank to the bottom of the sea, out of reach. Which means the ocean floor may be the only place preserving evidence of an entire lost field of ancient engineering. We got lucky once, we may never get that lucky again. The Antikythera mechanism forces us to rethink how we picture ancient people. We tend to imagine ancient civilizations as simple. Basic tools, basic thinking. But this device proves at least some ancient minds were doing real engineering, real astronomy, real mathematics, at a level that wouldn't be matched again for over 1,000 years. European clockwork mechanisms with similar complexity didn't appear again until the 14th century. Over 1,000 years of this level of mechanical knowledge, simply gone. Likely lost during the chaos following the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Libraries burned. Knowledge wasn't copied fast enough to survive the disruption. An entire branch of ancient science erased almost completely by historical accident. If that one shipwreck hadn't been found, we might never have known any of this was even possible. Which makes you wonder what else from the ancient world is still waiting, undiscovered. Quietly rewriting history the moment someone finally finds it. One bronze lump, pulled from a shipwreck by accident, rewrote everything we thought we knew about ancient technology. The past is not as simple as we usually assume. If you want more proof the ancient world was smarter than we give it credit for, subscribe. Next week, we look at a plague where hundreds of people danced until they died.